Y'all know people still don't wash their hands? Like, that is insane to me.
What's going on? No, I don't want to start scratching my head right when I start recording. Take two. What's going on, y'all? Back in the truck. I'm probably gonna edit that part out again, but you know, we'll get to it. I'm up here in Pennsylvania, got my load from off home time. I'm finally back in the truck from vacation. I definitely needed that. Like I said in my last video, you know, 5 months essentially straight through of just working. You know, gotta remember to take time off for yourself. But man, I definitely needed that. But I am super glad to be back on the truck. Today's Easter Sunday, so happy Easter to the people who celebrate it. Me personally, obviously I'm working. You know, I have an upcoming delivery for tomorrow morning. Unfortunately, I got here. I could have been here a lot sooner, but I decided to take my time because I know the delivery window was so late. But, you know, I worked half a day yesterday, half a day before that, and worked a half a day today. So I kind of just took my time with it because, I mean, it's not really any rush, I guess, for any reason. So I took my time with it. Now I'm trying to work with Prime to see if I can deliver early. Unfortunately, it's a Walmart, so I already know the answer. But, you know, it just feels like a wasted day. But irregardless, it pays pretty well. So first load off of vacation, not too bad for myself. I realize I am gonna actually switch to like a more vlog type style because I kind of like doing this. Like it's fun. So at least for the time being, the videos are gonna be current, but it's gonna be times where I'm just literally just gonna hit record and, you know, film what I gotta film and then just save it for a later date. That time is not today. Today is Easter. I'm gonna be uploading it on Easter. So, which is why I can't tell you exactly where I am because, you know, security issues and, you know, liability issues as far as the load goes as well. So, you know, just know that I'm in America, still trucking, one day at a time, still loving what I do. Shoot, it's really just a check-in video, man. That vacation was what I needed, for real. But outside of that, man, it feels really good to be back in the truck. I feel like I spent an insane amount of money on groceries to restock my truck. But then again, you know, what's a lot to me, you know, I spent $300 on groceries, but, you know, it seems like a lot up front. But once I go back into my bookkeeping, which I'm actually probably going to end up doing a second video today. So if I'm wearing the same thing or it's the same camera angle or whatever the case is, that's the reason. I'm just going to do another video today as well. But once I went back on my bookkeeping, looking at my expenses, and I've noticed that I spend anywhere between $100 to $200 a week on eating fast food. So, you know, easy math, $800 a month between the $300 of groceries that I know I can eat for 2 months. I just saved myself a ton of money. You know, $1,600, $300. It's simple math. But I actually have to do some bookkeeping now because I was out for the week. I need to catch up because towards getting to that time, I actually stopped doing my bookkeeping. And while I was on vacation, that was one of the things I was thinking about the whole time. Like, man, I really got to get back so I can file my receipts appropriately and, you know, things of that nature. But it's after you find your routine, everything is super easy. I'm sorry, it's like super bright right here. I'll fix that in the next video. But once you get in your routine, it's super easy. Like, I have a routine that I do every day. It's just what I do. You know, wake up, bathroom stuff, back in the truck, or back to the truck, walk around, look in the video, not look in the video, but look in the engine, you know, pre-trip stuff. You know, I pre-trip every morning. Every night I do final walk around at the end of my shift to make sure everything is, you know, not cracked, bent, or broken, properly mounted, secured, blah, blah, blah. My prime people know.
Attention, a new important message has arrived.
Sorry about that. And yeah, like I said, no pre-plan. But that's alright. You know, I'm just going to enjoy my time off for now while I still have it. But like I said, I do, you know, I have my routine pre-trip every morning. I'll drive if I have to fuel. My routine, stop, on duty, fuel the truck. As soon as I'm done, I'll either, depending on how long, if I'm taking a 30-minute break at that time or not. If I'm taking a break, if I'm driving during the daytime, like anywhere between 6 a.m. to about 8 p.m., or I'll even say 7 p.m. Any hours that I'm driving between there and I have to get fuel, I will go find a parking space and then take my 30-minute break, because it's super annoying and I feel like, you know, disrespectful. Like, yes, you may be on time for whatever you're doing while you're fueling, but the person that's waiting on you behind you may, you know, they just need to stop and put reefer fuel in the trailer, because that's happened to me a lot of times. I literally just need to stop, top off the reefer so I can get to my dropping hook. And I've had to wait 30, 45 minutes, almost an hour on people, you know, inside taking breaks, and I can't back up because there's a dude waiting behind me as well. But like I said, that's my routine. As soon as I park my truck, start taking my 30-minute break, you know, if I use my mobile app, I'll pull up that receipt right then and there, email it to myself. That way I know it's filed. Like anything that, like the groceries I got or anything I buy for the truck, like oil, windshield wipers, anything I have a hard copy receipt, I have a little app that I handle all that on my 30-minute break, because if I don't, then it piles up like I have to catch up on now. So, but that's my routine. Like I say, I'll go into that a little bit more on my next video, because I've created a tool that helps me a lot with my bookkeeping. I'm just gonna show it, you know, to see if it makes sense. I mean, it makes sense to me. I know it makes sense, but I'll show it to see it. You know, if anyone's interested in also using that. You know, my owner operators and lease operators out there, company drivers. You kind of know what you got going on. Lease operators, a lot more different, a lot more stuff going on. You know, especially with, you know, revenue tracking. And anyway, that'll be on the next video. But like I said, just a quick stop-in video. Was just gonna just catch up, just switch up my vlog style. Right now I'm gonna continue to use my iPhone. I've been debating with myself a lot about like getting the little GoPros or external cameras to use. Eventually I'm gonna start actually incorporating my dash cam videos, because that actually records in the same quality that my iPhone records in. So I'll figure out some type of incorporation there. But I think I'm really gonna, I don't know, I was just thinking about it, you know, during my half day today. Like, I really want to, you know, this seems like a great hobby. Like, I was really big into videography and photography back when I was in high school. So I figured, you know, I was thinking today, I'm like, well, if I loved it back then, there's no reason why I wouldn't love it now. But right now, let me go ahead and catch up on my bookkeeping. Hit up one of my boys, see if we want to play some video games, and then probably later on today, I will probably go ahead and film that second video, and that's it. Y'all stay safe. You know, stay quarantined, keep it safe, wash your hands, wash your hands, wash your hands, wash your hands.